In today's video, we're gonna check out some of these Airliner A-frames. What is going on, YouTube? Greetings from the Tampa RV show. Today, we're gonna check out some Airliner A-frames. You guys know I'm a huge fan of Slim Potatohead. He was traveling around in one of these for like a year. So without further ado, let's go check these things out. So I really love these A-liners. I know I called it an airliner in my intro, but what I meant to say was A-liner. What's really cool about these rigs is you can fold them down and they're very low profile. A-liner's website says you can fold this down in about a minute. This is one of the higher end units. Not only does it have the A-frame that pops up, it has two side panels that pop up to create a bigger living space. All these A-liners are built to tow behind a truck. They're off-road capable. This is the heaviest A-liner we're gonna look at about 1,900 pounds. So even this one, which is considered big for an A-liner, is pretty light. What is unique about this A-liner, it's the first one I've ever seen with a full shower inside of it, and I'll show you that in a second. Here's the price. It's about $29,000, so a little bit pricey for one of these trailers, but it has a bunch of bells and whistles that you don't normally see on a travel trailer this light. I mentioned the shower pan here. It's kind of cool. The table folds up to kind of create a little bathroom area in the middle of your trailer. Obviously, a normal sized person can fit in here. I can fit in here, and you can snap in a shower curtain with these four little hookups. Here you'll see the size of the shower pan. The toilet is in here, so it's a wet bath, but it's really cool that you can have basically a full-size shower in a trailer of this size. These little bump outs in this A-liner definitely make it feel much bigger than your standard A-liner as well. All right, let's check out the kitchen. So I think something smart they did was put this little granite looking thing on top of the refrigerator, so you got some extra prep area when you're working in the kitchen. It's your typical Dometic refrigerator. You've got your propane stove here, so propane on board. That's used for cooking and heating. And finally, you have a sink and a microwave to round out a complete kitchen. What really draws me to these A-liner trailers is how open they feel and how no matter where you are in the rig, you have views because it's just covered in windows. Here you have me trying out the sleeping area. I'm 5'11", I fit here fine, but if you're taller, this might not be the rig for you. And there are plenty of spots to relax and enjoy the view. I mean, that's why you get an A-liner, because you got views from every sitting position. All right, let's go check out some smaller, lightweight, more affordable A-liners. So you'll notice right away, this one does not have any of those bump outs like the other one did. You have the more traditional A-liner look with the sloped ceilings. I think it's really smart that A-liner has chosen to go with like a pine wood, lighter color inside their trailers, because in a small space, dark color tends to make it feel like a cave, and the lighter color is just a cleaner, brighter feel. So you've got the kitchen inside, which has all the essentials: a sink, a stove, and a refrigerator. No microwave, and the refrigerator is more like a dorm style refrigerator, so that's something to be aware of. Over here you've got a setup like my K with two single beds, which is kind of cool if you're rolling with your significant other or you're gonna take friends along. That's pretty cool that you can sleep two people in this rig. So that's it. It's pretty basic, it's small, and as you can see on that price tag over there, it's $20K. All right, so let's step out here and check out some other A-liners, some smaller ones. As you can see, there are dozens of A-liner models, so you can find something that'll work for you. Oh, by the way, this one was 1,500 pounds. So 400 pounds less than the previous one I showed you, and we'll go even smaller than that here. But not yet. Let me show you one that's in between the first two that I showed you. So this one comes in at about 1,700 pounds. Let's go see why it's 200 pounds more than the last one. So you've got a microwave here, which the last one didn't have. And as you can see, you've got a bigger refrigerator over here. I don't think that would make it 200 pounds more, so let's continue to look around this thing. So you've got a nice big bed over here as opposed to the two single beds, which is pretty cool. This one's set up more like a little apartment for a couple, or a cool little bachelor pad for someone like me that likes a small space that's set up really smart. So you have this little eat-in kitchenette area here, which is kind of cool. And of course, what makes these A-liners famous and what I love about them is this huge window you get. So if you get an awesome campsite. You're gonna have an amazing view of the campsite. Oh, wait a second. Here's why it's 200 pounds more. This thing has an air conditioner. That's pretty awesome. An air conditioner in a little small trailer like this. So you'll be comfortable no matter where you are. And over here, you have these blinds that look like they're retractable. Yeah. You just push them down. It's kind of like the ones in my Travado, the cassette blinds. That's pretty cool. All right, so let's jump out of this one and check out some more of these Airliner trailers, some of the more affordable ones. So this one has a pretty basic kitchen. You just have a fridge and a sink, so you'd have to bring a stove with you. There's no microwave in this one, but the price is right at $15K. This one you could more make it your own. You've still got the cool A-liner window here. You've got a bed like the very first one I showed. So this one would be perfect for me. I could build it how I wanted. I wouldn't bring any propane. I'd probably just add an induction cooktop, throw some solar on the roof. This thing, all of these are equipped for Zamp solar. You've got storage space in here, which is great. When you come over onto this side, you have a little sitting area. I'm sure you could put a table up there if you wanted to. So that's pretty cool. All right, let's go check out one of the really small A-liner trailers. What do you think so far? Do you like these things? If you do, comment below. And if you don't like these things, you're just like, those are not for me, comment below the reasons why you don't like them. Okay, look at how small this trailer is right here that I'm looking at. We're gonna go inside this one, check it out, see how much it is, how much it weighs here. Let's see, this one is 1,100 pounds. So super light. You could tow it with just about anything. You could tow it probably with a Subaru, definitely with a Jeep. I think if I were to get one of these A-liners, I would probably opt for one of these smaller ones. Although you'd be giving up a lot of creature comforts. So as you look in here, you won't see any propane stove, which is fine with me. I'd probably get a Jackery and use an induction. And you've got a sink over here. I don't see a refrigerator. You've got the small little single bed over here, which is perfect for me. You got the sitting area. Let's climb inside this thing and see how it feels for one person. Oftentimes, what we say when we live in these things is, you don't live in one of these, you live out of it. And at $12,000, the price is right. You'll be able to add a bunch of different things to it at that price. And there is an AC, so you do have some creature comfort here. I'm not sure exactly how that's powered. I can't really tell. That might be a refrigerator down there. I should have got down there and opened it. I'm looking in these cabinets because I'm like, is there a refrigerator? But I think there might be one right over there. Maybe that's the heater, though. I don't know. I should have went over there and checked it out. Maybe it's a refrigerator. If you know, make sure you comment below. But yeah, this thing's small, but I think it's pretty cool. I could definitely live in one of these. And as I mentioned, these are all equipped. They're solar ready for Zamp solar panels, which you can just slap on the A-frame. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button. And if you like content like this, make sure you subscribe. Thanks for watching.